Hey, Martyr.
Oh my God, hi.
Listeners want to know what's going on with your love life.
Oh my God, don't get me started. These apps have me going crazy. I'm on there for hours, but I can't seem to find a date.
Have you heard of Motto? Motto is the new no nonsense hookup app for gay and queer people.
Hookup apps have become a staple in queer culture, but they also come with the bullshit. Headless torsos, blank profiles, catfish after catfish, and I feel like I'm always scrolling the grid.
Well, on Motto, every profile is verified by a real human, and every photo has a face. Motto
Ooh,
sends you daily matches of people who match your interests and kinks. There are no fees, no ads, and no nonsense.
I love that. Sounds like my kind of app.
Get Motto today by going to the link in this episode's description or use invite code ZVOGS when signing up. That's ZVOGS when signing up.
Ooh, I think I will. Motto, gay and queer hookups without the nonsense.
Wig, did you just say wig? Wig, okay. I know, wig. I feel that already. Wig, okay. Wig, did you just say wig? Wig, okay. I am ready for my wig to go flying.
Mm. Hi, kids.
We're back.
We're back.
We've
Um,
taken a very long hiatus.
yes, we did. We had scheduling issues, and
A
so
lot has happened.
yeah, we're back. This probably would have made more sense last month, and this is coming
No,
out after Father's Day, so
no, I
but
think it makes sense with Drag Race.
sure. Um,
Because so anyone who's been watching All Stars, they just did a musical. It was mainly about this movie. It wasn't really about Joe Crawford's life. It's about this movie.
yeah, it was about this movie. Today we are watching Mommie Dearest, the 1984,
81.
81. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
I felt
we're
like re-researching this movie.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I just felt like looking at all the trivia and stuff again.
Amazon says 2019. So I know that's not right. I'm sure
That's
that's just like the
definitely
release.
incorrect.
Yeah. This is a classic.
Yeah.
Notably for Faye Dunaway's performance as Joan Crawford. This movie explores the life of Joan Crawford through the eyes of her daughter or stepdaughter? No,
Adopted
adopted daughter,
daughter.
excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Chris,
Christina.
Christina. I know it was like Chris something.
Bring me the axe.
Bring Me Axe. Named after the book of the same name by her daughter,
Yeah.
Christina. Um, from my knowledge, both Faye Dunaway and Christina hate this movie.
Yeah. No, everyone involved with this movie, besides maybe a couple of the actors, like
Mhm.
literally Faye Dunaway puts it in interviews that you cannot ask her about this movie.
Oh my God, Kag.
But also
Okay,
Faye
I'm actually,
Dunaway is kind of insane too. So some
yeah.
people think it was just like she's just being herself.
I'm gonna not look up any trivia while we're watching because I want you to give some tidbits if you have
If
enough.
I remember any.
Okay. But what's your history with this movie?
So I've always known about this movie. I always knew the quotes and all the reference, all that stuff. So I think maybe 10 years ago, I finally decided to like just sit down and watch it. And it feels longer than 2 hours.
It
But also,
does.
I don't think it's like a horribly made movie. Like it got so when it came out, it got like all the Razzies, and then people were like, "Oh, this is like taking on a cult like
Status.
followings."
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, oh, let's now market this as a comedy, but it was supposed to be a drama. And like Faye Dunaway like put in her contract that she has to campaign for an Oscar with it, like before it came out. So it's supposed to be
Okay.
a very like serious movie. I mean, the topics are kind of insane.
Yeah.
Because a lot of like so I was reading a thread on Twitter about like, oh, it's like she's like an abuser, blah, blah, blah. But the stuff featured in this movie wasn't even in the book, like some of the things that
Mhm.
happen in here. So like I think it's more like a dramatization at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah. Um, I think I watched this movie for the first time after Drag Race All Stars 2 when Alyssa did Joan
Uh
Crawford.
yeah.
Because I know Mariah Balenciaga also did
Hmm.
Joan Crawford, and that was like my first like inkling towards it. And I think that around that time was the same time that Feud
Yeah.
or by Ryan Murphy was coming
Yeah.
out, and I
Hmm.
was like interested in that like kind of dynamic.
I still
Um
haven't seen that Feud, and everyone's like, "You have to see it." I'm like, I do want to see it. I just
oh, the
haven't.
TV show?
Yeah, the
No, it's not.
show.
It's
It's
bad.
not
It's
good.
bad.
It's
No,
bad.
it's bad. Um it
Have you ever seen Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
I did watch that.
I
It's
love
on
that movie.
that's on YouTube. I also like that movie. I quote it a lot, especially because of All Stars
I feel like we
2.
should do that one here, baby, in the
Oh my
future.
God, we should. Eat your din din.
When I lived in LA, my friend like was obsessed with like old Hollywood and stuff, as
Hmm.
am I. But like we would drive around and they took me to the house where Whatever Happened to Baby Jane
Oh,
was filmed. It was so cool. It was just like a normal
yeah, I'm sure.
Hollywood house, but like it was just cool to like be there.
I think the story around that movie is more interesting than the movie itself, but I do like that movie. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's
Um, I love Betty Davis's song that she did to promote the movie.
yeah.
Obsessed with that.
You should do that
Um,
as a number.
I know
It'd be
whatever
so
happened to
niche,
Baby
Baby
Jane.
Jane. She's like so being and happy.
It's so cringy, and I because she's like she's beautiful, but she has like the voice of like a New York smoker, like just like very like
Yeah.
it's just anyways, not the movie we're discussing, but
No, but you know, there's so
um
much lore there, and like Joan
yeah,
Crawford was basically like the number one actress of her time
yeah.
alongside Betty Davis. So this is like an interesting like kaleidoscope view of
You know what's funny?
her
Betty
life.
Davis also hates Faye Dunaway.
No, I know. She said she hated Faye Dunaway. Like they asked her, who do you hate the most, basically?
Yeah,
And she said Faye Dunaway over
Joan
Joan
Crawford.
Crawford. Oh,
Well, from my understanding with their feud, it wasn't that intense. It
the
it
Joan
was
Crawford. No, it
yeah, yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Betty Davis was the one who wanted to, I think, who wanted to do Whatever Happened to Be with to
Yeah.
Baby Jane with Joan Crawford.
Yeah. Um, anyways, this movie's a camp classic. It's very quotable. I'm excited to watch it. It's been almost a decade since I've seen it.
Yeah,
So,
me too.
shall we put it on?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Oh, also, everyone, we are watching the Amazon version.
Yes.
This version is 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 51 seconds. If you want to watch along, we rented it on Amazon. So
We
if
did.
you
It's like
wanna-
$4. It's pretty cheap.
yeah. So if you want to watch along with us, which I'm assuming you would, because I don't know any other way to play this
I-
episode along.
Some people just listen to the episode. It's
No, I
crazy.
know. People tell me that too. I'm like, that's so boring. But they just want to hear, they want to hear your reactions. That's what they want.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
2, 1.
1. Okay. We're
Okay.
starting.
All right.
Cute.
I hope we're on the same.
We'll find out.
We find out really fast. These episodes sometimes get very edited.
Yes.
Do I have my
Whatever.
sound on?
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Is there
Whatever happened-
sound? Do you hear
It's very
sound?
quiet. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
Buzzer, yeah.
Okay, I was like, fuck.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? It's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
Oh god. You should do it as a number.
I might. We'll see. I'd have to get like a sundress like hers.
It's so niche you could kind of wear whatever you want.
I know.
Why is my volume like this?
So I know this is 81, but like I feel like this movie is like peak 80s, just aesthetically.
Really? Yeah.
Just like the glamour of like the 80s is just
Yeah.
there.
They said the like most, I mean, they spent like 250 million on the house.
Oh my god.
Like this set, I think.
That's
This is like
crazy.
a very expensive movie for it to like flop.
Yeah, I know it was a commercial flop.
Yeah.
Is that vodka or just water?
No, because she's doing her facial routine,
All right.
which is apparently true to life. Apparently, she did have like insane like beauty
Well, okay.
routines.
In Joan's defense, back then and still now, like women
Yeah.
especially actresses, are like defined by their looks.
Their
So,
beauty,
like,
yeah.
I get it.
That was her bread and butter.
Yeah, so
They
honestly,
definitely give her like an OCD vibe.
I know. Yeah, it's definitely like definitely in need of therapy, but everyone born pre 1975 needs therapy. So
I think everyone needs her.
everyone needs therapy. This is what it feels like to take off your makeup, especially mine.
What is that? Coffee?
I think it's coffee.
I
Oh.
like cinematically how this movie looks, by the way.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I think it looks good.
Honestly, I feel like if they played up the horror of living with Joan a little more,
A little bit more, yeah.
this could have been like a better psychological thriller, maybe.
Yeah, I totally can see that.
Because like living with like an abusive parent, like it's a thing, like, and that
Yeah.
should be like explored more.
Yeah.
But this, I feel like
I feel like
also,
they couldn't figure out a genre for it.
yeah,
you know?
I guess it's also like based off a real person, but like Christina was not kind to her mother, so it's just like this one tries to
The thing is, like,
her,
no
but
one
not
knows
well.
what really happened. Like,
Yeah,
it's a lot of gray area, but it's
Yeah.
this is just like an interesting artistic take of what could have happened.
yeah. I feel like the movie tries to humanize her, but like they do that by making it like make her glamour, which is like not effective.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of backlash because they said she wasn't humanized. Like,
Yeah.
she's all one note in this, but
She is.
you know,
And Faye Dunaway doesn't help that at
no,
all.
she doesn't. They said she would never change like how she would do takes and
Yeah.
stuff. But that's what makes it a cult classic.
I know.
So I mean, we could try to fix this movie all we want, but that wouldn't make it, what it is now. I would love to see this on the big screen. I think it would actually be pretty interesting.
I think it's a frequent like Alamo Theater like.
Oh, really? I think you're right,
movie.
actually. I think I saw like an ad for it.
Me.
I love that they used in Drag Race the photo of Faye Dunaway as
Oh
Joe
my God.
Crawford
Oh my God.
for the Joe Crawford musical. That was incredible. They said so Paramount released this and they said Paramount was the only studio that Joan Crawford didn't work for, like major studio.
That's funny.
Yeah, but she almost did, but the script went through for one of the movies.
Girl, you get up how early to look like that?
They
Diva.
said it took like 3.5 hours every day to do her, like, to do Faye Dunaway's hair and makeup.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God, those eyebrows. Jesus Christ.
That's a drag queen right there.
That is drag queen. I love the hair. The hair is gorgeous, but
they said her costumes and her makeup were like accurate.
Mm.
I've only really seen early Joan Crawford movies besides Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. So
I think that's the only movie I've seen of hers.
she was in so many. If you go on TCM,
Yeah.
like there's always a Joan Crawford movie.
Yeah. Her cleaning her own house is not realistic
Christina
to
said
me.
that never happened. Christina was
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say, that
she would
doesn't seem
kids
realistic.
clean it. But
Yeah.
like, I guess in the movie they're trying to like show how like obsessive she is, so she has to do it herself.
Yeah, it's like painfully 80s. It's giving Dynasty.
I'm living.
Like the fireplace. Shut up. Ah!
It's such a good set.
It is.
It's so good. It is 80s. It's definitely wrong time.
I want a wig like that.
It's pretty.
Oh,
Oh shoot. That's right.
Why would you move the tree?
Because she knew it was dirty underneath.
Mm.
Same. I
It's
feel like I'm
fine.
gonna relate to her a lot this movie.
I know.
They said the movie only talks about one of her husbands, but she had like three husbands.
Is this the Pepsi guy?
I think he's later.
Mm.
I could be wrong though.
Her bone structure is insane.
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be sexy? Because
I guess so.
I love his suit, actually. It fits him very nicely.
I like her pants. I want
Love her hair too.
those. Ooh, ooh,
Hot.
ooh. This is very
Oh, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Because when she just glides back into the water. And it just like complete deflation.
I love that the makeup stays on.
I know.
Incredible. I like that the water is moving like different directions.
I know. Have you ever been in a double-headed shower? They're magical.
No,
I
I'm
love
not rich like that.
My mom's condo had one. So
You can recreate that scene.
I should.
There's Christina.
Christmas. I guess it's
Yeah, it's in
LA.
LA. Oh, that's not Christina. Oh, is that Christina? That's Christina. Or is that Christina?
All blonde girls look the same.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. A baby.
It's definitely not what happened.
Is Faye Dunaway still alive?
Oh yeah. She was just because it was reading all the trivia reminded me of stuff. She was like kicked off of a Broadway show because she was so
Okay.
out of control with like the other actors and just being this version. So like they kicked her out because she was just so ill behaved.
Oh, she looks okay. This is a photo from 2016, but like
Let me see.
it's just her Wikipedia. She
Oh.
looks good for like,
She's kind of crazy.
I mean, yeah. Oh my god, she's a Floridian. Oh my god, we went to the same school. Gaggy.
She's definitely had a lot of plastic surgery.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna
Like
say
a
because like
lot.
she looks old in this movie. Not to shame her, but like she looks old in this movie.
Well, apparently this movie is 39 years of Joan Crawford's life.
And she looks pretty old right now.
Well, I'm gonna get old.
I know. But she'll only be about like 40.
When she filmed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh.
But you don't see the husbands.
She did that performance and thought she was doing acting. Come on, girl. Stop.
That's one kind of acting. She matches her couch.
I know. She corseted? She must be.
Yeah, I think so.
Random topic, but I love that you can see the film grain.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're using film.
Yeah.
That's Christina.
We got there eventually. Actually, that might be the. Doesn't she have an older brother?
So she had 4 siblings, but I feel like Christina was the oldest in this.
Mm,
I could be wrong.
I don't remember.
I feel like Christina being the oldest makes sense because she's like the one who gets punished the most. So I'm obsessed with her lips.
Confused by the hair.
Yeah, that's definitely Christina.
I love this type of architecture.
I want it so bad. I wish I lived in this.
It's giving American Horror Story Coven. That staircase.
It's giving me Clueless.
Oh, true. Wow,
Could
she
be the
matches
same
her.
set.
For a
Yeah,
reason she matches her whole apartment right now.
there must be. It must be like
I mean, that's a
An
good
aes-
image. Oh,
an
it's giving
aesthetic.
Madonna. Shut up. It's giving Madonna and Child. It was like having a halo behind her head.
I was like
Horny.
Madonna. She wasn't big in 81.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hello?
They stole the baby. Apparently her name was originally Joan Jr. or something. And they changed her name later.
Hello?
Yeah.
The baby's huffing and puffing. All I hear is this is what I imagine like rich people did on the daily.
They said one of the assistant directors was actually at this party, like the real one.
Oh, gag.
Yeah. Like as a kid. So crazy. Nobody looks like they're in the time period they're supposed to be.
I know this. They're like, oh well. I guess okay. If we're like roughly the 40s,
Yeah,
40s style is like carried over from the 80s.
I guess.
That's where we got a lot of the silhouettes.
I ever had. Oh, that's her son, I guess.
Oh. Oh my God! It's Mommie Dearest.
Well, I guess Christine in the book said that like she would force the kids to call her mommy. Like they weren't allowed to call her mother, I don't think, just mommy. I want to read the book so bad. Every time I think about this film, I'm like, I need to read the actual source material.
I'm sure it's on Audible.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I mean, I could probably get the library.
He's sweepy. I'm confused by some of the guests at this party. Like, why are there the military people?
Yeah, why? Oh, because it's a photo shoot.
Oh.
I'm obsessed with all these wigs.
Oh, they match. I just noticed that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might read.
Her face. Both those reactions were like over the top. Just the hold on the
It's
photographer being like,
so camp.
I know. I think there's a misconception about camp that camp needs to be necessarily bad.
No,
I don't think so. It just doesn't have, I don't think camp should be aware of itself though. That's like my one rule.
that is 100% what this is. So
Yeah, absolutely.
like what?
It's giving Gone with the Wind. Oops.
Yeah, very that.
Have you seen that movie?
Of course. Many times.
I watched it during the pandemic. I thought it was very boring.
It's very long.
Yeah.
I usually catch it when it's like on television, but it'll be at like different like phases, and then I'll just finish watching it.
During the pandemic, I did catch up on movies that like are in the film canon. And I think that was around the time that like they were putting like videos about it and like should this movie be remembered and stuff. So that's why I watched it. I was like, let me give it a shake. And I was just like, no, this shouldn't be.
I like Gone with the Wind. I think it's well done.
I think it's boring. Aesthetic, some of the picturesque stuff is good, but plot wise, it's very all over the place for me.
It's fine. It's very soapy.
Yeah, so is this.
Yeah, that's probably why I like it. Oh shit. You can't keep your toys. And that's it.
I mean, I don't think that's necessarily abusive. Especially if, I don't know, if she has a lot of money and she's giving it to kids.
I think it's just more
I'm
that
not
she
gonna-
doesn't have any like control over the situation, you know?
That's fair. Yeah, she's a child.
Come up with that choice.
I don't know. She's a child, so like, I don't know. I'm defending Joan Crawford.
But it wasn't Joe Crawford's choice either. That's kind of the
I know.
point.
Oh, gotcha. I missed that part.
No, because the point is that the studio is making her do it.
Mm.
You know? This part is crazy.
Terrible form. Why doesn't she do it all on the diving board? I support that mentality. Well, like I don't think you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like
I know the idea of it,
yeah,
but like
her approach is wrong.
The execution's not there.
I think her approach is wrong, but also like raising your child not to like expect things of life.
Well, Joan had like a
Especially when they're
very like
privileged.
humble beginnings, and
Yeah.
the whole wire hangers thing. They said they came up with that line because her mom, I guess, like worked, I guess, as a dry cleaners or whatever.
Oh,
So like that's why it was so personal.
he's hot.
Yeah, I'm down.
Robert Redford type, kind of.
Yeah.
Do you know that theory that everyone like used to look much older because they smoked a lot?
Yeah, no, I mean it's definitely true.
Yeah, and oh, and also didn't wear sunscreen.
Yeah, they didn't want, no, they were always in the sun, smoked a lot, like all of it.
And then all these housewives were like on methamphetamines.
Oh yeah, all of it. But also like life expectancy wasn't as long in general.
True.
I have an Uncle Greg.
My name's Greg. That's one thing about living in New York. I miss pools
Me too.
like a dot.
This actress, the young girl, her
Mhm.
her like looks are everything. Her side eyes, so good.
I was gonna say she's not the best actress, but like she's not terrible.
The bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye. Me. Also, this
Right.
look of
Very
you
Matilda.
suck. You're a child, and I hate you.
I I'm big, you're little. I'm smart, you're dumb. Ooh.
Not the spanking. I'm not gonna lie, a cinched bathrobe is so fierce. With shoulder pads, shut the fuck up.
Come on, car.
Me. Doesn't she just run around her driveway? Oh no, she just goes out. Okay.
I guess she started there.
What is this run?
Full lip after sweating.
You don't have a full lip after sweating?
After running
up.
for God knows how long.
Keep up.
You know, makeup game on point.
How do sets do like fake sweat?
I mean, they just need the props department.
Well, especially if it's like, you know, like a take and stuff.
It's probably, I don't know, it's not water, something that would stain.
Why does her housemaid's hair look better than hers? Let's talk about it.
Because she's running.
Well, in general,
Oh.
oh, I do love how like old Hollywood they called them pitches. I haven't had a good picture in years.
I mean, to be fair, it is a film. It's a moving picture.
When did like Taki die out? That's my question.
I guess when it was only, I guess when silent movies were like completely stopped being made.
Okay, but the artist came out in 2011, so
Okay. Oh shit. This is a good shot. It's hard to not get the camera in.
I love a mirror shot. Ooh. They do have those cameras that like can shoot to the side, like they can they'll be like
Yeah.
right here, and then like the lens will actually be over here.
Huh. Children aren't allowed to play.
Why does her hair look flat?
Who? Joan?
No.
Oh, because
Christina.
she came out of the bath.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, I was gonna say it looks like greasy and weird.
There's only one actress in this family.
Beat her.
No, that's later. She put on like hair gel, I guess. Setting lotion.
Lotion.
Moose? Ow!
I'm sorry. This is stupid. I'm on Joan's side.
Incredible.
Really. Well, I know, like, honestly, haircut stuff like that is a form of abuse. So I know several people that have like traumatizing things because their parents wouldn't let them cut their hair or cut it too short.
I've had traumatizing things because I have curly hair. I've
I
had so many
know.
bad haircuts.
I've had my ear actually cut while I was getting a haircut like
Oh my
twice
god.
when
Oh
I was
my
like a
god.
child. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This makes me want to go to a fancy restaurant.
No. Do you remember that one brunch place we went to? I think near your
Yeah,
apartment.
La Pecora. La Pecora.
Don't say it on the podcast.
No, there's a lot of them.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I walked by there the other day. I was like, I remember when I used to feel fancy.
Yeah, Pat and I went on there for a date. Oh my god, the bill was crazy.
Ooh.
But there's a bunch of them.
I was over there because I saw a Japanese dance opera.
Huh.
I guess the Japan Society's over there.
There's so much over there because it's by the UN.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those eyebrows, Jesus Christ.
So good.
They're like YouTuber eyebrows from like 2014.
2016.
It's
Makeup.
giving James Charles eyebrow. Circa
James Charles
2016.
wishes.
Well, they're just as abusive, so
Yeah, true.
sucking dick and cock.
Oh my god, not that.
Ooh, that bed.
California King.
No, like it looks like a padded room. It's kind of cunt.
Cause she crazy.
She crazy. Now he's hotter. These choices.
She's their man.
I can't pinpoint any good acting from her. Like no choice is like subtle or like good.
No.
My question is, did what's her name? Jessica Lange, did she base her performance of Joan Crawford off this? Or off Joan Crawford?
I highly doubt it off of this. I highly doubt.
It's a little campy.
Yeah, but this isn't Joan Crawford, you know.
Yeah.
This is Faye Dunaway playing Joan Crawford.
How did Faye Dunaway prepare for this though?
Well, they said she watched like everything with Joan, like everything she could get her hands on.
So you watched her work and not.
Well, I guess like interviews, all of it. But obviously she still had her own like point of view.
Yeah. Clearly. Greg can stay.
Keep Greg.
Keep Greg. Ooh. He's actually talking to Faye Dunaway.
Yeah, Faye Dunaway is apparently like a huge nightmare on set.
So was she acting here?
Yeah, that's the question.
Ooh.
She does look like she's in a mental asylum, which is probably the point.
She was on the bed, girl. The fuck?
Ooh.
Lesson to the kids. Don't put your dick in crazy. They hate to see a boss girl win. He's framed very well. I like that.
I was gonna say her lighting is great in here in this.
Yeah. Like you said earlier, this movie's very pretty to look at.
Yeah, it's a
It's like
beautiful,
it's
beautifully
eye-candy.
like shot.
It's like I feel like I'm playing like dolls.
Yeah.
Just over the top, like this is my Barbie movie.
I guarantee you there's a Joe Crawford Barbie. It's gotta be.
Oh, I'm sure. Girl, just leave. Meticulous.
Christopher also didn't get along with Joan.
Yeah, I knew like all our kids hated her.
I think the twins didn't hate her,
Oh,
but
I forgot about the twins.
yeah, but the first two, like, they did.
I think I've told you.
I love
my
that they
God.
keep the photo.
Stop. And the glass. Shut the fuck up. I think I've told you this before, but I have an inherent distrust towards like blonde women. So Christina, I don't trust you. This is why I'm on Joan's side.
Christopher has aged like 10 years, but Christina looks the same.
Do those like face things even work?
No.
Because like I feel like face tape might help, but like that's just like holding your jaw up.
It's just temporary. It won't
Yeah.
keep it that way.
Wait, she looks more glamorous right there. She's kind of lit like Dracula is with just the light on the
It's
eyes.
very Marlene Dietrich.
Yeah. I love that. She's just like, the dolls are their problem.
The dolls are the issue. You thought you could have nice things.
If I walked in on my mother doing this, I would leave immediately.
I would be like,
I
don't
would
even
be
know.
disturbed. Just the sensual, like, elbow. Stop! I don't like it.
I'm obsessed.
MGM. Did you still have like actor contracts? I don't think so, right?
Still?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
only like franchises, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Huh.
I mean, it kind of still exists, but like actors are way more free agents now.
I can
But
only
if
think of like maybe the Marvel studio.
yeah, I was gonna say like Marvel and DC, and that's probably and like I think like certain like TV show like companies like WB and stuff like that.
I was gonna say, I think I just read an article that's
Or the
like
CW, sorry. I'm old.
SCW. I know he's not an actor, but I think WB is trying to get Christopher Nolan back in their good graces.
Yeah, with that with it's usually different with like different parts of
Yeah.
the industry.
I wonder what made it change. I don't really know the history of Hollywood.
It was a lot. Like actors just wanted to be free agents, basically.
I mean, I think that I support that, but I'm glad there's also like a guild protecting them.
Yeah.
I mean, technically they're freelancers in that department.
I mean, there was so much abuse with the studio system. How it's
Yeah.
I mean, there still is. It's just different now.
Yeah. Ooh, the film is freaking out. Speaking of abuse by the studio,
What?
the box office poison. They'd say that to any aging woman.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's Joan's like most famous work?
Famous movie?
I'd say Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, but like,
No, no.
only
I
because of the
think she
camp
was,
value.
I think she was nominated for a couple Oscars.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Towards the end of her career, she did a lot of bad movies.
Feud goes over that because they go over the one they reference in Drag Race with the ape. That was like a very famously bad movie.
Mm.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
I know, that's stuck in my head. Trog, is that the movie?
Yeah, Trog.
Oh, that was her last film, I think.
Yeah.
Mildred Pierce, yeah, Mildred Pierce film was famous.
I was gonna say I knew of that.
Yeah, which I think I've seen.
Bungalow. They said get the fuck out. Wow, all these like movie titles just sound fake.
I've seen a lot of her early stuff.
Like Johnny Guitar. I do think whatever happened to Baby Jane was supposed to be her comeback, and then it kind of failed.
But that movie was a hit, I thought.
It was a hit, but not in that regard for her. Because she was famously not nominated for an Oscar, but Betty Davis was.
Okay, yeah, no, Betty Davis was nominated for a lot of Oscars. Yes. I'm so obsessed with this.
This is me cleaning my apartment, 3 a.m. after a gig.
Why? He must be falling out of the bed. Why was he in a straitjacket?
Yeah, that red is like thrashing around. I feel like this is too specific for her for this not to have happened. Like ball ground, middle of the night, cutting up the roses. Like
I don't think. I think they changed it to make it work for the camera. What happened? I'd have to find the original thing that was me. Rig me the axe.
why did she say it like that? He's so dainty.
I know. Why is it so hard for her? She must have no upper body strength. Look at those thwacks. They're barely doing it.
Girl, come on. There we go. Jesus Christ.
At least kick it or something.
Well, I'm glad she's doing this to roses and not her kids. I'll just
Well,
say
that's
that.
like kind of like what they're implying that it could be the case.
Oh. I wish I had dresses that had the silhouette. I love the silhouette.
I bet you could find it.
Yeah.
So this is for Mildred Pierce.
Oh.
This was her comeback movie after they called her box office poison. And she really slapped her too.
That's why I have all these bruises.
Also, Faye Dunaway thought the Caroline actress might look prettier than her, so she was freaking out about it.
Yes. Oopsie.
I mean, to be fair, she was at a level where she definitely didn't need a script.
Yeah.
These eyebrows are everything.
I think it's just like placed weird on her eyebrow.
I was looking, I Googled Joan Crawford's actual eyebrows. They were kind of intense, but like not this level.
Yeah, they were definitely like older woman.
But they were like,
younger.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Carolyn's victory rolls.
That's so hard to do.
I know. Is that raw meat, girl?
Yeah. This is based on a real scene, I think. Like a real thing that happened.
Christina's kind of got an attitude. I approve of the attitude,
She
but
looks
I'm
like
just like,
a toy doll, this
I
girl.
know. I I think that's fine for a young lady to do, especially in the
But she's
40s or
yeah, but she's not being obedient.
I know. I'm still on Joan's side. Let me make that clear.
You gotta finish your meat.
I do like Christopher's overalls. They're like fun. Okay, this is real. Been there, girly.
She's like, I am not fucking finishing this.
Do love the suit on Joan though. Pussycat,
These glasses
pussycat,
are
meow, meow, meow.
cute.
Yeah,
I want those glasses.
this whole looks good.
Yeah, it's a good look. It's getting me hungry.
I know, I just ate. I'm starving now. Yeah, I wish they kind of explained the straight jacket.
I feel like he's gonna fall off the bed.
Probably. Also, that needs a glove desperately. Yeah, they frame her like Dracula. That's how Dracula was like lit in the original.
Yeah,
like,
but that's just how like old Hollywood films they would
I
do.
I just know they did that specifically with is it Morticia and the Addams Family in the 90s.
Yeah.
That
No,
was like
but
specific reference to Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah.
It's definitely early Marlena.
Mm. Yeah,
I
that
love the
dress
dress.
the dress needs a glove though.
I agree. It does. But then it would be harder for her to be carrying that plate.
True.
Not the meat still being there.
Why did we force kids to drink milk? It's so bad.
I like milk.
No. Is that the same plate that she was supposed to be eating for like the past 6 days or whatever?
I don't know.
The meat looked like kind of weird. I know it already looked
Yeah.
weird, but it looked kind of moldy.
That's a good movie.
I was gonna say I know that song or movie. I think this movie also suffers in that like sense of time's kind of thrown out the window.
Yeah.
I think they like focus too much on like showing multiple years.
Yeah, it's all like a blur.
Yeah. Because wasn't she like she just had a scene about her auditioning for it?
Yeah.
And like as an audience, we know that she got it, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
we didn't see anything with that.
Well, the point is that it's supposed to be from Christina's point of view, though.
Yeah, I mean that's why all the scenes are well.
In the
If it's
house.
it's Christina's point of view, then like why are we seeing her at the studio and stuff?
I guess it's just a fill in for context.
Yeah,
Because Christina can't be like, oh, I was there when they told her she
yeah,
was box office poison.
I know. She's so me coded. She's like, this is for me. Oh my god. Oh
Yes.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
The scene we've been waiting for.
Yeah, right.
Wait, how long are we in this movie?
I don't know. I was about to check.
We're at the halfway point.
Oh wow, it's actually gone faster than I thought it would.
Carpet in a bathroom.
She always matches the background. It's so funny.
I know. I guess that's trying to say that she's part of the house. I don't know.
She literally chews up this scenery.
Or that she's part of the scenery.
Yeah.
Me with my cold cream.
But the lipstick is still on.
I was gonna say. This in context, this scene does not make sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I guess it's just to show how controlling she is.
Like, where did this come from? How is this her friend?
Wire hangers are actually bad for your clothes.
Are they?
Yeah.
Our plastic. I feel like plastic one looks cheaper. Or maybe felt
The
ones.
wire hanger, like it has to do with the fibers.
Mm. This is a masterpiece of a bad movie right here.
It's
Just a
so
scene.
good.
I can't tell if she's getting hit.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's more clear. It looked like she was just hitting a pillow that was like above
No,
her.
no. I mean, I'm hoping she's actually hitting a
Yeah.
pillow.
Squat in a dress. They said the movie.
This is incredible. I'm sorry. I love it.
I'm like speechless.
This is what it's like living with straight men. They don't know what clean is.
Oh, I thought you meant Joan was the straight woman.
Sit down.
That looked like it her actually hit her.
She probably did actually hit her. Faye Dunaway did not not act out the scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is so good. I'm so obsessed.
Girl, she has like PTSD and it's like, from what?
Well, I guess they're trying to show she's mentally unwell,
I mean, yeah.
but we don't know what the
We don't
cause.
yeah, we don't know what
Yeah,
triggered
we
that.
don't know what's wrong with her. But like, I guess because it's Christina's like version, we wouldn't know.
Yeah. I will say that whatever's on her face made her look scarier. My favorite line reading's coming up though.
Yeah, me too. This is my favorite.
Oh, I feel like Maury, he might have like spine issues. The kid's only line. Here it is. What a line read from a 9-year-old.
That's my favorite part of the movie too.
I know.
I love that part.
Jesus Christ.
Joe Crawford actually got the Mother of the Year award. They almost called the book on Mother of the Year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Harmless. She's giving Nancy Reagan. I'll beat my daughter.
They're not allowed to have friends.
Life in the 40s sounds so weird. We all come together, we sing a song, and then we depart. This is actually a scene of me and Caitlin recording Wigging Out.
This is our end of the year episode.
Yeah. Caitlin's Joan and I'm Christina.
It's so true. Oh, this is her husband?
You're making a 9-year-old fix you a drink? Girl.
A lot of kids are for sure.
The fuck? Stop. I can't take that seriously. Oh, he's hot too.
Yeah, I think that's his husband, right? Her husband.
His husband?
I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm so used to her. Like, I feel like she's a drag queen. Like, I can't even. Come on, stockings.
Just the kick.
She's like, I'm gonna stretch for my man tonight.
Wow. Me. Mean muggin.
Same. I'm literally looking at her like all our liquor in the living room right now.
Oh my
The
God.
liquor cart. I'm like, I should fix myself a drink.
Fun fact, kids, Caitlin doesn't drink that much.
I don't.
Honestly, if I was at her age with that mom, baby, I'd be making my own
I mean, like,
cocktails.
yeah, that'd be like a bottle, like instead of a baby bottle.
You don't close the door. You don't lock the door.
She's gonna be beat for that one.
What is happening? What is happening?
Oh, this movie's so good. I can't. Off to boarding school.
I remember I was watching a YouTube video and like boarding schools in like Europe is seen like as a luxury, but in like America and stuff, it's seen as a punishment, which I think is really funny. Yeah.
But it's also a luxury because that shit's
Yeah.
expensive. But it's just like rich parents who don't want to take care of their kids.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna say I'd rather someone take care of the kid than
I don't know. I'd rather be rich.
Yeah, in general, moral of the story is I'd rather be rich.
I'd rather be rich.
She looks like Madeline, like little.
Yeah. She's got some Stockholm syndrome. I'd be fucking running.
Yeah.
Imagine meeting kids who aren't treated like this.
I know.
No, you don't.
Is she gonna get abused here too? Stop.
Yes. Her adult wig is so bad.
Yeah. Wow, she became a liberal arts major. The girl sitting next to him is giving side eye.
Yeah.
Why does she look younger?
That's a good question. I guess the wig.
Yeah, I think it's a smaller hair. Yeah, that wig. Jesus Christ.
I hate her hair as an adult. It's all bad.
That's atrocious, yeah. Especially because she's like, I don't know how old she is, the actress, but she looks.
Well, they're trying to make her still look like she's a little kid, even though she's grown up now.
I don't know. Why is the menu so big?
She's getting that rare steak. That kid will never escape.
That man was like 50. She was not flirting. The B,
Oh, she's gonna get beaten for that B.
but not for that B. I feel like she's too old for her for this role.
Well, she's also supposed to be like Christina over the years too.
That's fair. It's just giving like 30-year-old playing a 14-year-old.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
It's giving Glee cast.
Very that. But she's only, I think, a teenager a little bit in this movie. Unless I'm wrong. The scenes aren't as fun without baby Christina.
Yeah. I will say they aged, like they hired a good actress that like aged her up.
Yeah, they look
They look-
similar.
They look very similar.
Yeah.
Now she's giving like 90s in this hair. But like 90s mom.
Oh shit.
Is that code for something?
Means you're poor.
Oh. Well, see, yeah, you would be 4 if you're in boarding school for half a decade.
No, it means Joan lost her money.
I know.
Oh. But not for long.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Oh no.
Whose fault is that?
What happened to Uncle Tim?
Maybe it was just a one night stand.
Right. You haven't had a good film in years, girly. Listen, I have no place to talk because I'm in the same boat. So
You know, Faye Dunaway thought she was giving the performance of her fucking life.
I know it's
Oh,
so
shit.
bad.
Okay, I'm reconnected.
You know what decade we're in?
The 60s
I was gonna say she's giving
or
60s.
late 50s.
Maybe. Oh no, she died. Anyways,
Movie's over.
honestly, that'd be kind of an iconic way to go out. She's just drunk. Oh, I was joking. You probably are.
She probably is.
Yeah.
I mean, she was also mad at her for being fresh.
True. It's got to be the 50s. No one wore flannel
Yeah,
in the 60s.
I think so.
I feel like they're just dressed like kind of too modern. I don't know.
I mean, they dress like that in the 50s. I don't remember her having a love interest.
I don't either.
Oh.
Oh, no, I vaguely remember this part, actually.
I don't remember this.
Does she have a pregnancy scare? Did I make that up?
Wait, what?
Does she have a pregnancy scare? Did I make that
I
up?
feel like she does. I don't know.
She said, "You're a bad kisser." Honestly, fucking on hay sounds terrible. That shit's
Yeah, it
itchy.
says painful. Gets stuck everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, she's supposed to be like Joan.
This might be my favorite look of hers. Out of focus shot.
Ooh.
I feel like most of the lines geared towards Joan are actually just comments from the actors. So Faye Dunaway. Mood.
Same. And how would you know, Christina?
The booze.
Barbara, please.
Barbara, please.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. This is white on white crime right here.
Ooh. Ooh.
I feel like I'm watching a Western.
Oh.
Just the look that Christina's giving is very like Western.
Same. Barbara, please. Please, Barbara.
I remember this scene happening in a different location. Slap her again. This is a mixed material right here.
Yeah, honestly. Ooh.
Bro, you just said it. The fuck?
That is true.
Okay, here's my mix idea. This scene, and when she says I wanted a baby, I go into whatever happened to baby Jane.
And the baby is Jesus.
Yes.
Okay.
Her eyebrows got better. Respect. Entitled to.
Incredible.
Speechless.
I would love to see like an off-Broadway version of this.
I know. I just remember when she's like, she
This whole scene is incredible.
Wait, is Barbara a reporter? Did I miss
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
She
She's
did
from
all this
Redbook.
in front of her. She did this
Yeah.
all in front of her
Yeah,
reporter.
yeah.
This is all on her.
Barbara, please.
Barbara, please. Please, Barbara.
This place makes sense. Christina did try to kill herself at one of her boarding schools.
I feel like this is a lead up into The Sound of Music, but
Except way worse.
damn, Habits kind of went off.
Right?
She looks kind. Was that whole bib? I mean, I don't like the off-white robe underneath, but the
Yeah.
bib and the
This
long
is like
habit-
your aesthetic right here.
yeah. I'd have to look like really hot and sexy though. I'm
Okay.
just saying. Where do I get a long habit? Mother Superior.
Oh, this is her third husband. I own 51% of this company.
Don't fuck with me, fellas.
The
Is he the Coca-Cola or Pepsi guy?
Pepsi. But Joe Crawford actually did help Pepsi like become an umpire.
Yeah. The one thing on Feud I remember is that whatever happened to Baby Jane, she just started dating or marrying this man, and she insisted on Pepsi products being on set,
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
Betty Davis
everything
was
had
like,
to be
fuck
Pepsi.
that, and she got Coca-Cola.
No, I think that was true too, though. That actually happened.
Okay, better wig.
We've upgraded the wig thing.
And she still has the same hat from a decade ago, but
Yeah.
oh, she's kind of pretty there.
They gave her a little makeup.
I know. The hair's giving 80s though.
70s Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. God be with ye. Do you know that's how we
Also
got
with you.
goodbye?
Oh, that
Yeah.
actually makes sense.
Goodbye used to be God be with ye. Goodbye.
Huh. Is that how we should close out the shows now?
Yeah, God be with ye. And when I'm saying ye, I mean Jesus as in
Not
Kanye West.
Kanye. Oh.
$3, 2 bags, 1 me.
She is an orphan.
Say, where does a young prostitute get her start around here? Sex worker, excuse me. Does
Kid
Joan
meal.
Crawford not lock her door?
She probably has a gate.
Oh, that's fair. I feel like you could still climb a gate though. I would still lock my door.
Depends how high the gate is, I guess. I
True.
mean, anyone could climb a gate, I guess. You're that desperate.
Oh, at first I thought the apartment or the house was going to be abandoned.
Well, didn't she move to New York?
What happened to her brother?
He's just a background character.
I mean, he literally had a line, so yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, she was to New York.
That's where I remember the choking scene being.
Oh, in New York.
Yeah. Hello, father.
Look at that brooch.
I know she's giving like Girl Scout leader.
I like this wig.
It's very Blade Runner. What an introduction. Hello, Daddy. Hate.
Well, she was always told how to talk to all the men.
I know.
This is their new apartment. This outfit, everything. Everything.
That's so New York. It's like
So
painful New York.
good. It's
It's
so
really good.
good. The purse, everything. Ugh.
I have a coat similar to that, actually.
It's gorgeous. You can't take down bearing walls, but you can put up a post.
Okay, work.
We know who wears the pants of the family.
I want one of those.
What? Coffee?
Just a canteen of coffee.
They're not expensive.
I want it to be made though. I don't want to
Oh.
make it.
Then good luck.
I know. She's so me. Her outfit looks good too. That's really cute. I like their colors.
Oh. Absolutely not.
Feminism. They're too strong.
Always the blues.
I feel like this is the first mention of Pepsi.
Oh, it's definitely not the list. That's right. She's not wrong.
I mean, you're already like building your own apartment. That's already kind of luxurious. Luxurious? Luxurious.
Luxurious, yeah.
Allie. That was quick.
I didn't realize he died.
I don't know.
Oop.
Her hair here is peak. It's so good.
Just that whole outfit is
Yeah.
everything.
How long were they married?
Not long, according to this.
Ooh, ooh, they scared.
Yeah, they're scared. Fuck with me, fellas.
I'm at the rodeo. They married in 55 and he died in 59. So
Yeah, that's pretty short.
that was her last husband.
Yeah, that's our last one.
But they don't know how old Joan Crawford was. Her birth date is March 23rd, 1900 and question mark.
She probably lied about it. It's actually
They-
kind of common.
Yeah. They dated her either 69 or 73. So
Hmm. I love that they tried to take her apartment away. That's fucked up.
sometimes I'm not on the side of corporations.
Yeah. Team Joan all the way.
Why do you still talk to your mother? After everything you've been
Because
through,
it's Stockholm syndrome.
why do you still talk to your mother?
Jesus Christ. To be poor. I don't know why Christina has a vaguely like Southern accent in this movie.
I know.
It's weird.
I hear it, yeah. Dave Batista?
Oh god.
You
She has pearls in her hair. I'm a lesbian now.
I was about to say.
A
Truce.
gift.
The truce.
A gift. She's not allowed to have gifts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I hate the mommy stuff. It's weird.
She forced her to say it.
I know, it's weird though.
Whoa.
Wow. I won't be pawning this tomorrow, Mom.
Yeah, right. Where would she even keep it? Someone's gonna steal that shit.
No, this is New York in the late 60s. Yeah, someone's gonna steal that baby.
Nope.
That's literally my first thought though.
Yeah, no, right?
Are pearls even worth that much anymore?
If they're freshwater, yeah.
Mhm.
Not freshwater, if they're saltwater.
I feel like this movie should have ended already.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's almost over, right? Or am
I know,
crazy?
yeah, we have a couple more
Yeah, we're
minutes, I
almost
think.
done. Yeah. I mean, she still had a lot of her life left.
Come on, ADR liquid.
Like, why did she have a southern accent? Like, I don't get it.
That was weird. Oh my god, that's CRT. Jesus Christ, girl.
Beaten off.
I'd watch this movie.
Oh, is this the pregnancy thing?
Miscarriage? I know something happens.
Yeah, I think something happened. I guess she's not calling 911.
Yeah, I was like, was 911 even around yet?
I don't know. Mom.
Do you have stomach cramps, so your first thought is to call your mom?
Well, they know they can't call the police. She learned that at a young age. Or you can't call 911.
Oh.
Maybe.
That was like peak 70s cinema. Just that scene.
Yeah, I remember this.
What?
Yeah, I remember this. I wonder if you can find this anywhere. The real footage.
Wow, she's doing. I don't remember this.
I remember this.
I remember that.
Because Christina's not allowed to have anything.
Mother.
Oh, she's playing the same character.
I'm losing my mind.
It's a soap opera. They could do anything.
And I know. Poor Christina.
Jesus Christ. What is with these prosthetics?
I was gonna say the age drop actually kind of fine for me.
I don't know.
Skin's kind of off, but not too bad. Carol Ann. Oh yeah, she's Southern. Carol Ann. Your mom's dead. Oh yeah, the skin looks off.
The chin doesn't match.
I think there's something endearing about it. I don't know if you ever watched the but they had a character that quick guy, but really just said some kind of weird things sometimes. Yeah, like there's a character like that. Just going back to when I was like
That reminds me, I need to comment on the cover of the movie poster or whatever. I'm
What
like
do you mean?
obsessed with it. It's just like
Uh,
a white with her eyes and her mouth.
yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. It's
It's
such
cute.
a terrible cover, and I want
Yeah,
to recreate it so bad.
you should.
Yay! Is that her brother? No, he's too old.
Yeah.
That seems to be it for most of the things.
That's what I call the sexy tear, or sexy cry, because it's not how humans actually cry.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just to make the actors look as hot as possible while they're being emotional.
I don't like her prosthetics either.
No, the skin's really weird.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mom.
I love you.
Oh my god, they said it again.
They said it a lot.
I know. Funeral?
Think so? She's wearing the pearls.
That was she? Wow. Nice eye. Oh, yep.
She did.
Oh my god, glamour casket. You can see her breathing a little bit.
You know she's gonna wake up and kill her.
I know. That would really end the movie on a good note. Girl, you're too kind to your mom after the shit you went through. Mm-mm. I would have cut her like 40 years ago.
There's her brother.
Oh no, he's hot.
I guess she wasn't a lesbian.
No, I saw the fingernails. I'd also be crying if my employer died.
I mean, she old.
She old. hope she
How
can
much more
retire.
can she be working? Like,
I know. And will always love you.
Hopefully it's not by the time I have to go to work. Yeah, I keep my phone at night, night.
Did she get anything?
no.
She left everything to the twins.
Yeah, I think
They look
so.
like they look like they're in an incest relationship.
I feel like I never left work all day because I was supposed to
You know what you did.
help my job all morning. That's why, like, you get talk about the script, and it's not like you get stuff like everything like that.
Oop.
Sometimes a phone call.
Oh, is that alluding to the book?
Yeah. It's everything we just watched. That's actually a pretty good ending.
A little corny, but I like to. I guess that's like the best way to end it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to really end it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this bitch.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna mute it.
Alright.
so
Yeah,
we
it's
can
getting
talk.
loud. Yeah, it's loud. Okay.
Oh my god. What a movie.
This is actually, I think, one of the more enjoyable ones we've watched.
Oh yeah. I think it's honestly like a fine movie to watch with people. Like it's not too terrible, but like when it gets bad, it's like
Over
bad,
top.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the two really abusive scenes, like the choke and the wire hangers. And I would argue the rosebud stuff too.
Yeah.
It's just yeah, that's when it's really bad.
But it's
But
iconic.
my general complaint, besides that, like campy stuff, is just like the pacing's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Um, also tone.
Oh, the
Pacing and
tone is all over the place.
The story is like fine. It's like generic biopic, but it's just like you're
Yeah.
missing like transition stuff because, like
You
I said
just,
earlier,
it's kind of, you don't know where you are.
yeah. Especially because like you can't really age up someone from like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me.
There's not enough context of what's happening.
Yeah. I'm glad it exists. I'm glad it's a camp classic, but yeah. Poor Joan Crawford and poor Christina. I'm surprised she kept her mom's last name, but
I'm surprised. I mean, at that point,
I guess she didn't really have. Well, I guess if she was married,
oh, she was married, she could change it.
yeah, but she didn't really have I guess a father to name to attach. Yeah.
So,
Any other closing remarks?
no, it's fun. You know, I think it gets the attention it deserves.
I agree with that. I'm glad it's remembered how it is.
Yeah.
Although someone did point out on Twitter that it's like it's kind of a weird story because it's like it's a deeply like or a story about like really bad abuse. But then the gays were like, yes, bitch, slay.
The thing is, the abuse like that is featured in the movie didn't happen in real life.
Yeah.
It was just for dramatic effect, basically. So then I feel like
yeah.
it's to anybody, you know.
Yeah, I just sort of it's all over the place. But we have the quotes, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. I don't think the movie should be canceled. Like, I don't know.
No,
I
oh
don't
god,
think
no.
I don't
Especially
think it's
for-
like,
40 years after the fact, who cares a shit?
yeah, I know. I mean, like, I don't know.
I don't think. I think it would be different if it's like held in high regard, but it's
It'd be
not. So
different. Yeah. I mean, no one in the related to the movie, like, thought it was good.
they also like talk out about it because it's like
Yeah.
it's just like not a good film. So that's
It's
why
not good.
but
it's
the
fun.
gays enjoy it. Yeah, it's a fun
Yes.
movie in that regard.
Well, the gays enjoy it, I think, because it's like a strong female character, like in the sense that
Uh-huh.
she's taking charge of herself. Both of them are. You don't get to see that a lot.
Yeah, I just wish Christina, if they were gonna, okay, so they kept Christina close with her mom after she like ages up and stuff, but I'm like, I wish there was like some indication that she like resented her mom. I mean, the end we kind of get that,
I guess
but
the
like,
end is.
but like we don't get it's very much like she sees the mom and it's all like hunky dory, like, hi mom, how are you?
When she's older.
I'm like,
my guess is that, like, I don't know, that she kept hoping she would change and she wouldn't.
that wasn't displayed then.
That's my guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Should we tell the kids what we're doing next month, or should we keep it a surprise?
No, we always keep it a surprise. We also have
Okay,
to actually do it.
I'll give one hint.
You
I'm
can
not
give
gonna
a
say-
hint.
We're gonna be having Christmas in July, kids.
Yeah, Christmas in July. That's the theme.
That's the theme. So get ready for that. I hope you enjoyed this summer camp fest
Yeah, it's really campy.
for Pride. Whoa.
Yeah.
But with that, I was Martyr,
I would see Tepper.
and this was Wigging Watchery.
Oh yeah, Wigging Watchery. It's not even Wiki now.
I know. Bye, kids.
I'm C Tepper. You can follow me on Instagram at CTEPPER and read my book, The State of Drag, where I interviewed 175 drag queens from around the world. All proceeds go to charity on Amazon.com.
Ooh, I love that. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Drag the Martyr. And if you have any thoughts, comments, dick pics, send them to dragthemartyr@gmail.com.
Listen, rate, and review us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Pandora.
And catch up with past episodes on WERRRK.com. That's WERRRK.com. Artwork for Wigging Out was provided by Glitter Baby Online. That's Glitter Baby Online. Thank you.